Tiernan, sometimes you look for performance, sometimes you look for a result, but tonight you got both.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. We talked about this before the game, that these are the big games that you have to come and perform. But a big element of it for us tonight is we have to enjoy these occasions. There's a lot of people that will talk about outcomes and worrying about what might happen, and it's important that when we get ourselves into these positions that we enjoy every minute of it, and that for me was a team that looked like they enjoyed tonight.
Yeah, and we we really went for it from the off. Maybe a couple of games this season we've taken maybe a little while to get going, like Signori last week, but we looked sort of right on it from the off tonight, and got our rewards with a 1-0 lead at half time.
Yeah, again, I think all the credit has to go to the players. We worked very hard in the game plan and how we wanted to play, and areas we felt that we needed to be good, and we were tonight. I thought our work ethic, both in and out of possession, especially first half, I thought was absolutely superb.
Cliftonville going down to 10 men probably brought them out a little bit more, and they brought on the likes of Joe Gorman and really went for it at 1-0, but we managed the game very well, and obviously added the goals that we did in the second half. Are you pleased about that side of the game in terms of how managing playing against 10 men and then really killing it off when we did?
Yeah, I felt pretty much every aspect of our game tonight we nailed, and we got into good areas. We kept the ball when it was time to keep it. We got it into on their back line when we needed to get 2v2 situations. We used the space that was there really, really well. And as I say, we've been telling this group that if they keep believing in their ability and can accompany the work ethic and their hunger and the desire that they're showing, I think they'll be okay.
Another element, sure, that pleased you was when it went 2-0 against 10 men, it would have been maybe very easy at that stage with 20 minutes left to keep the ball, see the game out, but I felt like we really went for the jugular. Obviously Lee Bonis got his hat-trick, and even beyond that we kept pushing forward and we kept looking hungry for more. Yeah,
again, but as I say, the big pleasing part in that was that we didn't just go gung-ho. We were very patient, and we picked the right times, and we took our opportunities when they came, and we've been creating a lot of opportunities the last number of weeks. Lee's been very unfortunate that he hasn't got more goals, but we've been telling him day in, day out that the lad's work ethic and what he gives the team on that front line is absolutely superb, and the goals were always going to come. It was just a matter of when.
Well, tonight, will that hat-trick that he got feel like maybe kind of a weight lifted off his shoulders, do you feel, in the next round of games?
Yeah, I think for him it won't make any difference to me. Lee's a lad that you couldn't leave out of our team at the minute, just with what he gives us and the presence that he gives us on that front line. And I thought there was little glimpses tonight where you can see Paul and Lee starting to work together and combine together. And I think that the overall performance from every player in the team was outstanding. Even the subs, when they came on, that there was a real glint in their eyes that they wanted to make sure that they done well. They worked hard, as I say, in possession and out of possession, and it was just one of those performances tonight that everything clicked.
And yet another clean sheet, 9 out of 13 games now, and we had to work for it against a good side like Cliftonville, and as I say, a side who were really pushing for it, especially at 1-0.
Yeah, Cliftonville are a top side, top side, and I think they challenged Linfield all the way last year. They're second in the league this year. So we knew if we were going to get anything out of tonight that we had to be at our very, very best, and we knew that we had to make sure that we had to work really, really hard, and I felt we got that.
And we're getting into this little run of games, obviously Cliftonville tonight, Linfield, Glentoran and Crusaders to come, but that must give us confidence against those real top sides in the league, and we face 3 more of them in the weeks to come.
Our only thought process, Ian, as you know, is Linfield. And as we told the boys tonight, that you came to Larne Football Club to play in the big games, and we want to be involved in those big games, and we want them to be big games, and we have to go and enjoy those big games, and we have to go and embrace those big games. We can't shy away from those challenges, and I thought tonight they done that, and they done that really well.
Yeah, and just on that big number in the way end, obviously, but a real big home crowd as well, which obviously, who obviously loved, what they saw. You feel that real sort of togetherness and momentum, coming from the stands, and appreciating what they're seeing on the pitch.
Yeah, as you well know, from the minute I walked in here, that the fans have been outstanding, and the one thing which I will never shy away from, that there was times last year we let ourselves down, we let the fans down. just on work ethic alone, and I think the fans will always appreciate the hard work. We will lose games this year. We will lose games even though we work hard, because teams will be better than us on occasions, and we'll have off days. We'll not get decisions. We'll set pieces, whatever it may be. But those fans will always get behind as long as they give 100%.
And just finally tonight, would you say is the best performance of the season that you've seen from Larne so far?
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of things that. As I say, I say this a lot. I'm very fortunate to work with these boys day in, day out, and the work ethic that they have is phenomenal. It's second to none. I just hope and pray that they can get the rewards for the work that they put in.
Brilliant, thank you.
Thanks.